Smoking gang, we in this bitch. Yeah, we in this bitch. On the court talking shit. Yeah, we talking shit. Smoking gang, we in this bitch. Yeah, we in this bitch. On the court talking shit. Yeah, we talking shit.
What's up, y'all? Today's episode of The Corner coming to you live in effect. Well, probably not live and probably way after the fact. But we're here. One day we'll figure out an intro. But for now, non-coherent rambles. What? What the fuck? What that used to be? Woo. Is it Juggalos or something? Woo. I don't remember. But back today. Another episode of The Corner. Just not too much. Y'all stuck with me again. Not you stuck with me. You're here. My channel. God damn it. Should have figured I'd be here most of the time. But hopefully next episode we're supposed to have a guest. So we'll see how that goes. But we're just catching up. Back with the old. I was about to say goons, but I feel like people ruin, like, goon used to be like a hard term, like that boy over there fucking goon, but now it's like goon just means gooner immediately. So it's just, y'all took that one. We don't got goons no more. Y'all gooners. So it's the fuck am I talking about? Fuck, that's I just self-reflected there. It's like that's what I want to open this with is gooner humor. But I don't know. As speaking of humor, still cracking off at the open mics, getting chuckled. Not really. We're getting like half laughs, some new shit. I've been trying the new shit. Have it like basically it's like almost the same format as my first set, but like just with different shit. Now I'm working on it, and it was working okay. Definitely, I had like two different ones I was going back and forth with. One was definitely a little harsher than the other. I think one was, I'd have to look back at them. But the one off the top of my head, this Glock Dookie material, and that was that one, another kind of joke that was like darker. That I don't know. They were kind of getting like half whatever. It was also hard to tell from the last couple of mics because finally got the funny bone one, and so I did like the half softer material, and they kind of liked it, which is fine. But I don't know. I'm at a point with it where I don't know. I guess before I get into that, yeah, still doing the same ones. Fucking finally got up with the funny bone this last time and went, like I said, kind of went okay. Then been going to the Smashing one. Those ones I've been just every night, or not every night, but every Wednesday. That's been so far the main one I've been able to get up at, which was fine. Like I've been trying that like a newer set that I liked. I kind of run it back. It is, I don't know. It's just, I don't know if it's just because I'm getting bored of it or just because I don't know. Like it's like because I like the material. Like I like the jokes. I think they're fine, but it's just I think I'm getting to a point where I'm like, I don't know. It's like I hear people saying like you gotta people on podcasts, comics and shit talking about you gotta find your voice type of shit. And it seemed like I don't know. I see a lot of these people and they're very joke heavy, very joke. It's all these set up punchline jokes, set up punchline, or these like quick turnarounds, or these fucking, I don't know, like, I forget what it's called, lead them one way and then you fucking bring them back the other way, divert you, whatever the fuck it is. But like really like joke comedy. And so it's like I've really been trying to like get into joke, cause especially like my first like set that I memorized is very like, I don't want to say like Carlin-esque because that's giving me like way too much credit, but like just in the sense of that I was like trying to put like every other line was a joke, like everything you're saying is kind of there's something to it, and like everything's connected to the next thing, which is fine. It was working like okay. It's like that's what I did the funniest competition with, and it worked fine. I had a good set, people laughed, it was a good time, but I don't know, it's just maybe it's after a year of doing the material or what is, but I just got to a point with it where I'm just like, it's like that one set, I got it if I need it, but then it's like these other 2-3 minutes are like individual formats I have. It's just like, okay, but that's maybe my problem with this. Like, I just feel like they're okay. Maybe it's like because I'm not in love with the material, but I don't know. It's just been making me look at my comedy a little like more in the face. Like I'm only almost a year in now, and it's like I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out, but now I'm like, cause I feel like I come here every week, just like, all right, I'm gonna try this now. I'm gonna try this now, but it's like it really is like I'm just trying to figure out different shit to kind of make it enjoy. Cause I feel like at the end of the day, it's gotta be enjoyed. Like you gotta like telling the jokes, like the feeling, like making people laugh. Like you gotta like the thing. And I felt like I don't know. It almost felt like sermon esque. Like I was like almost like homework. Like I was putting these ideas down on paper, and then I was like bringing it to the teachers to see if they were good or not. And it's like I don't. I don't know. And then that's the other thing. Maybe it's because I feel like I put so much effort into the jokes, and when they don't work, it feels like a waste of time. So it's like, why do it anyways? But it's just, and it's not like I want it because I like the improv shit, like the roulette and like little crowd work shit like that. I like it, and it seems like what I want to like lean into, but it also feels like I don't want to say cheap, but it feels like I'm not. Feels like I'm almost not prepared. Like I feel like I'm giving less to the comedy because I'm not like coming with like well thought out prepared jokes. Like I was in like crowd thing is like more off the cuff with whatever, and I hate that term. Dude. Like, I'm off the cuff. Like I just got a witty comment for every 2 seconds. It's not that I do. It's just like I don't know. It's like I'm not. If you give me an improv thing or like that roulette thing where it's like 3 comics and you just do random like shit out of buckets like that first thought you say it type of shit, I don't. There is like something relaxing to that where it's like I don't feel as stressed out on stage. I'm not like preparing this thing. I can just kind of go out there and have fun. I guess, if that makes sense. And I guess that's what it should be. It should just be you having fun. But it's like I just want to go out there like relaxed. I don't want to feel like it's like I don't know, like somebody's judging me or I don't know. And then that's the other thing is that what I feel is like if somebody's judging like the quality of the jokes I make, because I doubt it. Because like you're a year in, and it's like how good do you think the jokes are gonna be? But I don't know. It's starting to make me lame. But it's like give me an idea. Like just I mean, as everything, try everything and see what works. But now I'm want to lean like these next couple weeks, see if I can. I got like a couple stories. Like I don't want to from back in the day. It's like I kind of want to pick one, get like the 3 or 4 bulletin points of the story. Because okay, the one I'm thinking of off the top of my head, it's like basically an event that happened at like a night of one of our parties, and so like I want to start this, and it's basically I'm just gonna because it is a story, so it's like which and another thing is like I think. He's telling stories like I don't have to remember a set. I don't have to like remember, which that's the other part that pissed me off. I don't, because I like writing the jokes. I like the process of writing out the joke and figuring it out and then being like, there, oh, that's it, bam, whoop, bam, you can get him with that. But then it's also like, I just lost my train of thought. But I don't even know where it's going. But anyways, writing jokes and then fucking, I just want to go up on stage and just tell the story because the story is like I was there, so it's like I remember the story. So just being able to tell the story, but put in little like not innuendos, but little things into it to where I can not twist it to make it not true, but make it. I guess organize the events in the right way that makes it comedic, if that makes sense. But so it's making me think like I have this story. Now I'm gonna go with like the 3 or 4 things I want to hit in the story. It's like, all right, I want to make sure they know about this part, this part, this part, and this part, and then put those in order. And then that way I can just like lead from one to the next. So I can be like, all right, this happened, and then after that happened, that's when I go to this thing. And after that happened, that's when I go to this thing. Because it's like I'll remember them in the order of events, but then like as if I'm like talking about the whole night, like it's kind of there's multiple different things that happen. I guess technically you could put them in any order because it's individual things happening to individual people. So it's like you could put because it's basically the story is basically like what I saw throughout that night. So it's like I'm recounting things that I saw, things that happened to other people. So it's like I could say this thing happened to her and then this thing happened to him, but I could have said the him thing first and before the her. Or, I don't know where I'm going with that, but that's mad. But that I don't know. It's just I don't know. Not that it's comedy is stressful because it's like I have fun for the most. Like I like talking to comics, I like getting on stage, like I like doing all that shit. But it's just the actual comedy aspect of it. It was I don't know. It's starting not mundane because it's like it's only a year in, but it's like I'm already not tired of writing jokes, but like in essence, I'm tired of writing jokes. Like I don't want to. I don't know. It's like I don't want to have to It's like you're gonna have to like continuously evolve and do these things, but it's like I don't want to have to keep coming up with these like tight 3 minutes. I guess if that makes sense, because it's not that I don't know. Tight 3 minutes is a waste of time because I mean I have my first set, which I feel like is tight as I can be 3 minutes in or 3:30, whatever, under 4, whatever it is for fucking open mic set, but as tight as a set that I can make it. But then, and once again, lost train of thought. Don't smoke weed, kids, and pick your nose. But it's a tight as set as I can get. But then I don't know. It's like, am I just gonna keep doing that? Am I just gonna keep making these different 3 minute pieces that I like? Because I'll sit there, like if I have the set and I sit there and I'll write it all out, I'll sit there and go back through it and edit shit, and I'll go back through it and put this part over here, put this part over here, be like, no, I don't like that, or that needs to be better, or I need to have a better word for that, or this, and that. And it's like there's something to that where it's like I feel like, because I do feel better going up with that stuff because I'm like, okay, this is prepared and it's well written. I was like, if necessarily if they don't like it, it's not necessarily the maybe that's what it is, because they don't necessarily like it. It's not me, or it's not the material, is the crowd. Because it's like, okay, I've done this material in front of a bunch of different crowds. Some like it, some don't. So you don't have to blame it on the material. But I don't know. Maybe it's because I don't want the material to be me so much, because a lot of it's been like my perception or my comments on like things in life. So like it's not so me focused. Well, because I don't know. My first set's very me focused, but it's more me about me being fucking mixed and like how tribulation with that, having a white mom, tribulation, but having a white mom, like funny things that we might go through, or like that type of deal. So it's very me centric, but I feel like it's also me commenting on a broad, whatever you want to call it. Like I'm commenting on the societal, whatever the fuck it's called, of being a mixed person, how societally these are the things that happen or have happened, or how I want to comment about them. But something to like just being able to go in there and be like, all right, I'm gonna tell the story. Let's see where it goes, because I don't know, because a lot of comics have that. There's fucking joke writers, there's storytellers, there's fucking, and so it's like I really was trying to, I don't know. I guess I don't know. I just wanted to pay my respect. So I feel like, not that storytelling is like lackadaisical comedy, but there is definitely something to spending time to write out like a well thought out joke that may not get the laugh, but gets that like that click to like where you can get, I don't know, maybe an intelligence notoriety or some type of, I don't know. And then that's the other thing. I'm fucking lazy, and so that's hard. Like I'm lazy, I work, I do other shit, and so like I'm not gonna lie, it would be more conducive if I didn't have to fucking write out a 3 minute set and then go back and edit it. If I could just fucking pick a story from one of these fuck ass times where I was being an asshole, and then that's the other thing. It's like these stories I have, it's like good things don't happen. It's like these aren't like happy tales. Like it's not good things that are gonna happen, but it's like I notice from like when I tell certain stories from my life that I always try to put it in like a lighthearted view, and so that's what I don't know. That's what I feel like some comics do. It's like you might be telling a story about bad events, but it's not. You can make it lighthearted enough to where somebody can laugh along with you, and they're not just like, "Holy fuck, are you okay?" You know, man, ain't there. But that's what I'm like. It's gonna be navigating that where I'm gonna be able to like, not, because it's all real, but it's like it's how you package it, I guess, is what I'm saying, on how, I don't know, storytelling, I guess, is where I'm at with it. Fucking, I'm gonna try to tell a goddamn story and see how it goes. And that's the other thing, which maybe I feel like that's why I haven't told stories yet, is because like if you tell the story about your life and it bombs, like that's just your life bombing. It's like this is all real shit that happened to me, and nobody finds it entertaining whatsoever. It's like I thought I had an entertaining life for the most part, but I could see how some people would be a little hesitant to laugh. But I don't know. Not that I want to say there's criminal comedians, but there's a lot of jokes and a lot of stories about things that people have done that aren't the fucking nicest, and people have been able to laugh about it or come around to enjoying the entertainment value of it. But I don't know. And it's comedy, but I don't know. And then it's like, I don't want, but that's the other thing. It's like, I don't want to put so much strain on it because this shit's not this serious. Like, it's serious to an extent where I want to do a good job and just not be an ass in front of these people, but it's not like, if I bomb every night, like, it's not like my check's not getting, or my check's not getting paid. My checks aren't hitting, my bills aren't getting paid. It's not like, I don't know, which I've dove out for. It's like, you gotta have a life outside of this. At least from my perspective, it seems healthier than the fuckers that are just. But I also get it, because I can see that, you can see those fucking 20-year-olds are honed in. They're doing jokes every single night, going to open mics every night. Their jokes are like real fucking tight. And it's like, I get it. There is something to that aspect of where you're all in on one thing, and so it will make that craft better to an extent. But I do feel like you have to have some what of life experience to be able to like even comment on anything or even to have a joke about anything, because if you can't talk about certain things or even have an idea of what certain people would go through in different situations, it's kind of hard to have an opinion on, I don't know, the daily plights of whatever the fuck. But I don't know. I keep saying I don't know because I'm really like in between. And that's that thing on the comedy shit. It's like we're running up towards the end of summer. I'm about to start school, so my whole comedy thing is gonna kind of shift, at least for the how I got about it. Like, I'm still gonna do it, and somebody I don't like because it's gonna be on Fridays now, but it's gonna go from, which I feel like I'll see the same people because it seems to be the same people that do every open mic, but it is going to be going from like being able to do like a Helium or a Funny Bone or even the Smash'ems on, whereas you could get 2-3 sets in a night, and it's like I'm going to have to find now these random Friday shows, and it's like there's just one, so it's like I can hopefully get up there at the, I give a shout out the something foundation, Munters, something foundation, DJs, something. I'll be nice. I'll fucking look it up for the two people that wanna come. But I just said two people that wanna come. Like, why I say it like that? And then here's just me vamping while I look. Munzer Brothers Art Foundation and DJ's World Comedy and Art. So, I don't know. I'm hoping that this will still give me an opportunity to get mics up and then talking to other comedians there. I'll hopefully be able to find more, but life's gonna change a little bit, at least for a year, because it's gonna be a lot. I'll be working until 5 or till like 4, and I'm gonna have to go to school at 5 and then get done at like 9. And I'm doing that Monday through Thursday, and then I got Friday off. But then you're talking work, and then I'm going to fucking open mic. But at least the open mics won't be as rushed because this one's gonna be late, so it's like 9 or something. So it's like I'll be able to come home, take a shower. Not like I'm gonna be rushing straight from the job to the open mic like I am now, but which isn't too bad. Like the one week where I got the Thursday off and I'm off at 4, I get off at 4, come home, take a shower, shit, and drive there, and see if I can get up at the Funny Bone. Don't get a Funny Bone. You go shoot a couple promos, then go to fucking Smash'ems. And then if it's the other week, I got work the next day at 7 a.m. So that week sucks. So I'll get off work at like 5. I'll change at work. I'll stop at the crib. I'll drop off the truck, pick up her car, then drive there. Get there like 6:40 something, and try to sign up for the Funny Bone. Then don't get on Funny Bone. Go to Smash'ems, and then and I've done that too. You don't get up at either one, or Smash'ems is closed. You don't get up at Funny Bones. It's like, cool. Just drove here, whatever. Drive home, wake up, go to work at 7. But I don't know. I guess that's the fucking hustle part of it, which it's not that bad. I guess I'll take that over fucking responding to phone calls at fucking 3 a.m. But I don't know. I'm trying my hardest. Really trying to give it a good effort. But I feel like I have. I feel like I've given this comedy thing a fucking real go at it, and I'm not at this point. I'm not trying to stop or fucking like I haven't given. I see that, not see it a lot too, but I have heard a lot of that where it's like these guys will try it out for a little while, do it for like a year, and then something will happen, and they don't try it for like 4 years, and then they come back to it, and they'll do it for like a couple months. It's like this like on again, off again thing. It's like, I'm not that it's not possible and people can do it, but it's just like that's not. I don't know. I'm a very like all in person, so it's like it's hard for me to just be like, I'm gonna kind of try this out, and it's like, nah. If it's something I enjoy, it's like I'm going to like do the fullest. Like it's not like if I like making music, so eventually I fucking made it into full-fledged studio. It's like I like fucking talking bullshit, talking to my friends. I made it into a fucking podcast. I like fucking comedy, so it's like I'm going full in that open mic. Like, so I don't know, which trying to hit, but definitely school and all that. It's gonna definitely put a different spin on all of it. I'm gonna try my best to fucking keep the energy up, be able to push through. But then, yeah, hopefully after I am all in my nose because it keeps itching. But then hopefully, yeah, after this year's up, done with school, be able to get a little better job, and then get a little better hours, and then I can pop back out to Wednesdays. Because hopefully, yeah, it's only like this year of popping out on Fridays. Then after that, I can go back to Wednesdays, and then maybe throw in another date. Because hopefully by that time, I'm moved into some new house, and be all Gucci, or be in this one, who knows. But hopefully, not that things aren't settled now, but things will be a little more settled then, so I'll be able to kind of just focus on the comedy just a little bit more. Because I mean, I would love to fucking, I would if I could. I mean, I could fucking put gas in the car. You can go open mics every night in St. Louis. I don't give a fuck. I'll drive the hour and a half, but it's just, you got to focus on the shit. It's like I can't do that shit to her. It's like you have to be around and like be a person. And I can't just throw everything away that I got here just to all dive into comedy. It's like I still gotta take care of the house. I still gotta take care of the job, dog, all that type of shit. It's like you still gotta, I don't know. And then that's why I'm going to school, the trade school and shit. It's like I want to get the good job, get the solid out. Not that my hours aren't solid now. I don't have an okay job, but it's like I could have after that school. I will have a better job and then really better hours. By that I mean hopefully not working Saturdays, but have like normal hours, and then just be able to be a person while I do comedy, and I won't feel so much like I gotta, like I'm getting half of my life together so I can do the rest of it. But it is a little bit, it's like, I don't know, which I was saying about earlier, you diving in all into comedy is you gotta, I don't know. It's like you can do it, get a fucking McDonald's job and just go to fucking open mics every night, and if you can, but that's the thing, if you can survive off it, be my fucking guest, because ain't more like that. You talking rent, 1,200, fucking all type shit for dumb shit. So it's hard to fucking, you want to just survive being like a single dude fucking doing open mics. Like it's hard. So if you could, like, all more power to you. Like I'm sure if I would have figured this out sooner, it's like that's probably what I would have been doing instead of the I mean, I probably would have been doing more, but I probably would have at least been started doing this sooner than I did. But maybe it's a good thing I started now and not then, because it might have gone a little worse. Probably definitely would have had a very different outlook on life and how to approach things. But I don't know. I guess it's all comedy. But I guess we'll cruise through it. Oh yeah, and fucking I almost forgot. It's like a 1.2, but fucking butt fucking. That's what I wanted to talk about. Butt fucking. But the Smashing's mic the other night, I think, like I thought the attic one was the hottest one I had been to because it was up in the attic, and I was like, I was a little perspired, but no, this one at Smashing's is definitely the hottest one I've been. I'm a sweaty boy. Which I should have talked about that. I just did fucking 3 minutes on Sweatn, but my dumb ass is up there trying to do my jokes that aren't working. But I guess I'll get into that. But yeah, so we get in there, it's packed in the bar, so I'm just, okay, cool. But as I like walk up, I'm seeing all the comics stand outside, so I'm like, all the comics, I was like 2 or 3 and then miscellaneous. But then, so I'm walking up, say what's up to them, walk inside, ask about the list. Cool, go sign up. I'm like, damn, sign up. I walk back out. He's like, yeah, get started in a little bit. It's kind of packed. And I'm thinking, okay, they decent shows. Like, I don't see a game on or anything. It's kind of more just like I think they're just having a good night, like good business night. So it was in that thick. So I'm like, all right, might get a decent little crowd in there. So we're out there, they're smoking, we're standing around bullshitting. And then Buddy walks in, goes start the show, and I'm like, all right, I'm gonna walk in there, man. I walk in there for like half a second. I'm like, I can't do it. So I can walk back out because, bro, we talking fans, no AC, hole in the wall bar. So I'm all right. I'm back outside, but it's like I can see Eric and shit through the like front window, and I'm like, all right, I already got signed up first. I usually try to get signed up first. 'Cause I got decent drive back, so I'm going to be like, all right, I'll wait for him a couple minutes, so I'm going there. And then, so I poke my head in thinking he's going to like start like, hey guys, this man talking about, hey, if you want to join us on the back patio, we'll be out there doing an open mic, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, oh, okay. All right, guess we doing new scenery. So pull up back there. I'm like, all right, cool. It's like a bunch of picnic tables and shit, and it's like back patio area. It's just the comics. And I'm like, all right, know what this is. Buddy gets up there, he starts just bullshitting, and it's like, yeah, because this is just comics. So it's like, we're not up there doing real jokes. Come on, dumbass. And so maybe like one couple that walked out there and one random dude, but it's like the comics are sitting there rolling blunts, people are smoking. It's like no one's really like paying attention. So it's like by the time I get up there, mind you, I'm in Dickies pants, Jordan 4s, and fucking I even went light white tee, wet light with the white tee, and still hot as a motherfucker. So I'm up there just sweating. I was sweating from the get go, but I'm up there giving my jokes, wiping my face. It was fine. Got like half a chuckle. No one really liked it, so I'm like, all right, whatever. Best fucking pop I got was because I made a comment in the beginning, Target, because there was a fence, like with a gate, like wood gate right behind us. So I was like, well, I'm done with this, bitch. Even if I bomb, I'm finna walk out the back. Because you could just walk out the back alley, and then I could just walk to my car. It's like I'm not walking back through the front through all those hot people. I can't. My body, I'm too sweaty. I can't. Just the thought of trying to glide past all them people out the front door, and I got to walk out the front door, walk around the block, and then get to my fuck that. I'm out the alley to the car. So yeah, I did. Check out. So thank you for my time, and I popped out the alley, and then the host got on, and I could hear him as I'm walking off talking about, oh, he really did go out there, and they're laughing about that. So the biggest pop I got is when I left the fucking stage. So if you're wondering how my comedy's going, sums it up. So I don't know. Maybe that's why I'm on the stories now, because fuck. And it's like, I was about to say, because I get tired of bombing. And it's not, you don't get tired of bombing, because, like, that's the other thing. It's like, I can see it in these comics' eyes when fucking silence happens. It's like, breathe, my nigga. No one's fucking, and maybe that's the other thing. I've had worse problems. So it's like, this isn't something that should be clamming me up. It's like, deal with the silence. People aren't going to laugh 24 seconds. You're in the setup of your joke. Just let it get there. But I don't know. I don't even know where I was going with that. I guess just people are afraid of silence. But it's like, you got to eat that shit up, because that more, I don't know. I feel like the more, especially if you get their eye contact, it's like, oh, now I got you, because now you're quiet and you're focused on me. So we're going to lead you there, buddy. But, I don't know, but it's fun. I mean, I fuck with Eric. I like the smash from his bar. He had just, I was about to say, it was his first one back. It was like in Alaska or something. I don't even remember. But Bree had been hosting it before that. She's cool. I like her. She got a couple lesbian bits, so I appreciate like I was part of the community. Fuck am I talking about? But she had a couple jokes, especially when I was first starting at Helium, and like I don't know, because you see all these comics and you're like, I don't know, kind of just, everybody looks like an estranged, like, third character. Like, everybody, like, you're not the main character or the best friend, but that, like, third character. Everybody looks like a Ron or Hermione, I guess, because they're interchangeable. Either one of them can be the fucking third character. But everybody, or a Neville, like, everybody looks like an offshoot character. It's like, where are your main characters that you guys should be giving quests to? But, either way, I guess that's not a dig on Brig. Well, apparently now she's Brig and a man, but Bree. But no, the first time I saw her, I was like, oh shit! Like she had like funny jokes. Like I actually laughed at jokes and like that. I don't know if that's something for every comic, but like, bro, if I'm at those open mics, I feel like even some of the jokes, like especially if certain people, if you heard the same joke fucking 84 times, like it makes it even more. I was gonna say mundane, but it just makes it hard to take in fucking jokes, because I'm already so irritated with what I just heard. But No, I remember hers because I saw her like one of the first 2 times do a stand up, and like they were funny. Like I actually laughed jokes. So I was like, I didn't notice that time, but I was like, oh shit, that's a quality thing. Like if you can get an actual laugh out of a comedian, that's not. I guess I'm a comedian, but that's an actual laugh and not a you're doing so bad I'm laughing at you laugh, because those are prevalent. Those are plentiful and ready to go, because them motherfuckers will let them fly. Because I've had a half a second there where you think that joke killed and you're like, oh no, it's fucking those dickheads laughing because I just said something retarded. So I don't know. Or even you get it, fucking crowd look at you crazy and you just got the comics on. It's fucking, but eat it. Like, I don't know. And that's the other things. You can't get fucking pissed or petty about that shit. Like, let that shit go, nigga. We all do that shit. Everybody makes fun of everyone. So, like, let it go. If you can't take a fucking joke, it's like, why are you here? If you can't go up there, bomb, and have 6 of the fucking comics that you just talked to 2 seconds before it laugh at you, get over yourself. Because it doesn't matter. Everybody, at least for me at this point, I've figured out that I'm gonna bomb. Everybody's gonna bomb at some point. It just doesn't have to be a complete bomb. Don't get angry at the crowd. Don't start stabbing back at people. Just bomb. Try jokes and then bomb. Try joke, bomb. They don't like it. React to them not like it. That's half the thing. It's like half the time I've got a joke off just saying something just because they're like, oh, that old class, oh, you fucking hated that, or you didn't like that, or ooh, you probably didn't like that because of this, or make it fun in some way. Because even if you're gonna bomb, like don't, because I've been a victim of that too, with bombing, and you're just still pile driving through your fucking set. Like, nope, I'm gonna say the words I wrote down because this is the thing I want to do. And it's like, bro, you have to, at least now I'm talking to me. I was like, you have to let go of those words and just be able to like react in the snapping. Who's the snapping nigga? But be able to react in the moment, or else it's fucking, I don't know, it just seems disingenuous. Like, it's like you're not here. It's like, bro, we all see what's going on here. You're not gonna comment on the fact that, or what the fuck, like, I feel like that's the whole thing. So the whole thing we're up here for is to comment on the things that are going on. But fucking butt fucking, once again, back to butt fucking. And I don't know, but I just went on fucking, I guess, respect. Like, I got a couple topics up in front of me, and fucking one of them was talking about comedy, and I went for a little too long, if you ask me. But still on inside baseball on Ethan's comedy topics, because I am apparently now heated with this fucking ramp of energy. So, but anyways, still gonna keep going. I got like 3 weeks left. Wednesday open mic. I don't know when fucking Helium's opening back up. Them shit's been closed for, I don't know how. They started that competition and said we're not coming back till fucking winter. So whatever. And so, and I saw the guy that won the competition. I think he should have won. He's very like, I feel like joke oriented guy. I feel like it was very, I didn't see the sets, but like I could see how that could be well deserved, and how you could like actually get, I don't know. Actually, because some of them you could see it's like, oh, you won because you brought people, or you won because it's like, some of them it's like, I don't know, everybody. But I don't know. And yeah, maybe I'll be there next year and we'll see what happens. But me trying to vamp while I'm looking at shit. I don't think you do that no more. You can't let out a good fucking. Y'all know what I want to do. Y'all know what I want to do, but I don't think you let those out no more. Like I feel like that was an elementary school hit. You be in the gym, you hit one. I can't even, like, I want to do it, but I feel like just immediately, like, that's gonna be the thing that fucking gets me. But I don't know. I get it. I'll leave it alone. We changed the mascots. Y'all got the casinos. It's fine. I don't know. Y'all are about weed, but I'm gotten buried 2025 with it at this point. It's like, you see, I've had the rig and I've had shit, but it's like I stopped smoking weed just because it's like, not stop smoking weed, but it's like, it's quit smoking flower because fucking stunk, and it's like, you can't really fucking stink up the house, and I'm fucking, you stink at work, and it's like, I like the high, or it's like, fucking reek. So I guess switch to dabs, because dabs aren't as bad, but they get kind of expensive. So it's like, you get the cheaper wax, and this is fine, but it's just not as potent. And so, like, but then you have to either bring a fucking rig, or you got to bring the Seors. And it's a fucking, it's a whole shit. And so at this point in my life, I've been brought to, I'm not going to show y'all, but you can hear it, the disposables. I don't know what about it, but just a little wax joint, little wax pen, get me through the day. That's how I've been rolling. Because dabs were doing fine. Hit them on lunch, hit them on in the morning, whatever is fine. But just something about, and I don't know, but I do miss that because there's an activity to roll in a joint, or there's that activity to hitting a dab, which I do miss, where you break all the shit out, you sit down, you do the thing, and it's like I like my ADD or whatever it's called, or OCD, whatever the fuck likes the organization of it all. But now we're on to the disposables. We're 2025. We got wax and a fucking damn near vape pen. I guess it is a vape pen, like these fucking Nick Cigs. These kids smoking the homo clouds, but mine are homo clouds. They hurt. But yeah, it's different flavor than the last one I had, or I guess different brand. I'm kind of indifferent about it. I feel like the last brand I had hit harder, but these are fine. It's for the price. You can't really hate on them. But at this point in my life, and that was like an internal fucking 2-4. But at this point in my life, it's just like it's got to be all convenience and potency. Like I want the most convenient smoke and the highest smoke I can get. Because I'm like, all this fucking around with mids, you gonna fuck around with kind of loud and all this, it look good. And it's got to, if it's weed, it's got to stink. If it's dabs, it's got to stick. Like, I don't want to see no movement in them slabs. I want it to be some solid ooze. But I don't know. The disposables, they got me. It's just because there's the convenience to them you can't beat. It's like one click and done. I charge it sometimes, but it's like, it's convenience you can't beat. I wasn't going to talk about weed. I just wanted to hit it. And I started off into space for a little bit. But then the thing that is giving me, why does everything need to light up? Like, I noticed on this thing, old girl, she got a vape, and everything lights up. Like, why are there so many screens? Why are we getting graphics? Why, like, I saw the one that had, like, stars on it. This other one she's got has, like, flame graphic on the side. Like, why the other ones had, like, video games you could play? It's like, why can I play Tetris on the side of my vape? Who needs that? We all have phones. If you have a vape, you have a phone. So, I don't. That is kind of irritating. Because what happened to a pack of fucking cigarettes, huh? What happened to a fucking pack of Newport 100? I'm slouching in this because fucking. Because goddamn, a good Newport 100. They have no screen, no fucking graphics. It was all tar, nicotine, and buzz. It got you a good buzz. You want to be slightly drunk? Buzz. It's not. I guess it's not drunk feeling. It's more of like almost though, because it's like a half a beer in. I don't even know. It's not the same. Because more of a fuzzy feel. I don't know. But goddamn, did it take the stress away? We can't do that no more because it kills people, or so we've been told for every year. But I don't know. And that's the thing that I'm fucking. Things that happen with these vapes. I think it's gonna go from them graphics and all these flames and shit. So it's gonna be like missing children. This is what you're gonna look like without your fucking mouth. Aunt Betsy fucking killed her neighbor. I don't know, all types of shit. And I mean, which at this point, I'm surprised they haven't put fucking like there's not Pennzoil ad on fucking one of them or a fucking I don't know. I was trying to think of like race, just like race brands on fucking vapes, just like an Njuku vape or a fucking Kansai vape. I don't know. I don't know. But admin man. A raised vape. But I don't know. I just feel like I will see the day when they start looking like NASCAR suits or fucking NBA jerseys now, where every fucking thing has to have a logo on it or some goddamn branding, and they're all gonna have some fucking collaboration with whatever fucking. I'm saying the vape's gonna take. And I saw that movie Y2K. Fell asleep to that. Dumb as shit. So this thing's gonna just start magnetizing the shit, and they want to kill me. Get away from me. The fuck is you doing? But then that's the thing. They're potent. So it's not much of a activity anymore. Oh, ouch. But yeah, it's not much of an activity no more. It's fucking. I don't even know what I was talking about. I'm hoping it was weed, but no, that's not an activity. I just picked it up and it hurt me. That's all that happened. But fuck, take your breath away. Fucking sorry that. Just brain wipe. But yeah, see, boom, bang, and then you're done. And so it's like, I'm decent now. And so it's like, you're sitting here chilling, but it's like, the activity's done. So what am I supposed to do with the rest of my time? I remember back in the day, like, smoking blunts was an event. Like, you would, which sound, it's going to sound way, I don't know, but it's going to sound a lot more hood than I am or should sound. But there is something to, like, you go into fucking, well, this is just what it is. You and fucking like 3 or 4 Jesus Christ, take out the word fucking between things. It sounds so bad. But me and like 4 homies, they go outside. Because that was the thing back in the day. Me and another homie had a duplex with these one homies. So it'd be like me and the one homie on one side, the other homie and his homie on the other side. And so we live right there. So you pop out the porch. If like he's got 2 friends over, we got one of our homies over. And it's like we're all homies. So everybody come out on the porch. You all roll your different blunts, roll your different joints. Everybody comes together, and you start smoking them. You put the speaker out there, you pass them around, and so like that's an event. Passing around the dad, like the dad, I don't feel like that'd be as much. It's just 9 niggas coughing. It's just I don't. It was a terrible joke, but it's not conducive for a party atmosphere. Like I feel like joints and even the rig could get there too, but I don't know. I don't think you can pass the rig outside. Even the bong gets a little iffy. Like, you outside in the hood, you passing around the rig, they gon' I don't know, because I don't, for the most part, I don't think there's no high-class crackheads like that. Like, nobody's smoking crack out of this. It's like, you would think, it's like, every crackhead pipe we've seen, it's all look the same. No crackhead has ever had a different crackhead pipe. So, I don't think, prove me wrong. There could be some crackhead out there smoking crack out the zone, but to my knowledge, there's not. Fuck am I hearing outside? I am home alone with a dog. I shouldn't hear shit out there. But if they do kill me, good footage. That'd be like the Adam 22 shit where Buddy ran up on him with the fake pistol or whatever. So me and Adam had very different outcomes. I'll tell you that. Look at me, I'm so tough. Dumbass. But I don't know. I guess I ain't had too much going on. What else we going on? Like I'm not looking at the fucking. What else is going on? Why vamp and look at my notes? I can clear my nose for some fucking reason. Ha ha! Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure he got kennel cough. That's a random side note that's not on the list. I don't know if y'all dogs experience that shit. That's some bullshit. I feel like I almost want to fight the fucking kennel because I'm like, you bastards, getting my dog fucking sick. And because they were the ones that made me get him the fucking vaccines. And then you're going to step, but apparently you can still get it if they're vaccinated. I don't know. But it was just, seems all types of ridiculous. But he's been walking around. He has this little cough, and it's so funny. It's probably not for him. I want to smack on his back and help him get out. But he be having this little cough now. It's this old man ass shit. And so, yeah. So I'm sure, yeah, we now have to take him to fucking vet on Monday and go see what's up, but at least give him a call because probably get him on some prescription or something. I don't know, but that's just right. Careful putting your dogs in fucking kennels because they're cool with him. They try to be really nice to him. He's kind of an asshole, but they try to be really nice to him, and for the most part, which he was doing better the last time. Now I think about it, I don't know if y'all know about the dog and his escapade, but he's on his training journey, and he's been doing better these last 2 times. Hasn't really. Like, he's been keeping a happy tail, fucking mouth open, being kind and shit. He hasn't really been stressed out. Because you can tell dogs bite, like, they get all low and they get scared and they're fucking, and it's like, you don't want to, but he's been smooth. He's happy about it, walking and shit. But, yeah, kennel cough. I guess y'all can tell you about, I guess I can all of it. This will be for my car community, but I guess not really car stuff or it's truck stuff. Fucking got the new head unit for the truck, got that put in finally. We're talking 4 days later, finally got it wired the right way I want it. But I'd do some extra shit for that, like I'd tap into the cigarette lighter for the fucking the constant power. I had to tap into the the AC control for the switch power. Then I put 4 6x5 the Kenwoods in there. I think they're like They're not even that much, like 300 or something. Because I did my whole thing with this is like I just wanted to sound like a normal car. I'd blown speakers before. It's a fucking 2006 truck. I just wanted to sound like a fucking 2008, not even that. I wanted to sound like a 2012 fucking Honda or whatever the fuck. Just like a normal car. So I got the Kenwoods. I used the, which now I think about it, because at first I had put the head unit in, had the Kenwoods, put the Kenwoods in the door. The back 8 doors are extended cabs, and I didn't know how this weird like small, like it looked like an 8x10 but it was smaller. So I was like, okay, fuck. I was like, I either got order those or at Kohl's. So I was like, I don't really feel like sending these back. So I was like, I'll just keep it all 4 doors the same. They all have the 6x5s in them. And so I was rocking that, but then as I got the head unit hooked up, and as I have the head unit going, fuck am I tired for? It's 2 o'clock. But as I got the head unit going, whatchamacallit, I can't turn it up more than like 20. Like we have a max like 40, and I can maybe turn up 20, 22. And it's like it starts to crack out after that. I was just like, what is going on? And I was like, it just replaced. It should be good. So I used the because yeah, there's all tapped in the factory speaker wiring. It's like it should have been fine, but so it's like cracking out. Come to find out, it's like I don't have enough head unit associated because they didn't put as much performance like into the head unit as they did because it's big screen, so it's just Apple CarPlay and all that shit, which I like, and that is why I got it because I wanted the Apple CarPlay and shit. But there's just not enough pushing out from the head unit to power these speakers. So I'm like, okay, I ended up having to order an amp. So now I got the amp. I finally got that all wired in after however many days, but I got it to look good. I put I don't know if y'all heard that, but that was another car. But I got all the wiring. Jeez, buddy. He's having a rough one. But I got all the wiring like decent hit and like it looks good. I stuck it like it's coming out through the carpet. Like you don't, which sucks because I had it because he be in like the back cab part so much. Like I didn't want to put it on the floor back there. So like I have it in between 2 seats. It's like a yay big amp. So I'm like, whatever. But I got the wires going in the carpet. Like it looks clean. And so I started dumping that, and then as I turned the truck on, now I have this fucking alternator whine. And so I'm like, great. I got, which I'm not even gonna get into the fucking pain ass it was to ground the fucking thing and all that. But it's grounded on my seat, and like it's all, which I wish I didn't throw a picture because it looks decent. But now that all the wires and shit are hid, I had this speaker, the amp where I want to speakers work because you can. It's got a like a little gain on the amp, so you can. I got the gain on the amp, maybe like down a little less than like halfway, and then I got most of the tuning done on like the actual head unit. And so like now they're hitting shit, but now as the truck's sitting there not playing, you have this fucking alternator one, and it's like, oh my god. So now I'm pretty sure it's coming in from where I had to tap into the AC control in the head unit, because before I thought it was coming in from the head unit. Because the head unit was grounded into the wiring harness, but sorry, skip ahead if you hate all this. But the head unit was wired into the wiring harness, so I was like, okay. They said you should ground it. They're like, take it out of that, and mind you, all this shit, I'm ChatGPT. This is happening, now this is happening. This is happening, now this is happening. So ChatGPT, get through it. I wrote, okay, so I take the ground from the head unit, and now I got that grounded at its own ground wire, because it was ground wire from the head unit to ground wire in the harness. Now I took the one out the head unit, I just capped off the other one, and I had a new ground wire that I connected to it running to the same place. So I'm connecting that ground the amp. So I'm like, okay, ground that, turn it on. Still got this fucking alternator on. So I'm like, god damn it. So now I think it's from me tapping into the AC control and me tapping into the cigarette lighter. I think I'm picking up some type of signal through that, but I also don't know, because my main thing I also found out is because when you turn it on, let it run, and then because the truck has to be running for it, which my dumb ass. I was like, all right, fix it. The fucking truck wasn't running the one time. I was like, oh, idiot. But so I turned the truck on. You can hear the alternator whine, and I'm like, okay, irritating. So. But they say if you unplug the RCA wires, see if that takes it. So yeah, you do. You unplug the RCA wires, and the sound goes away. So I'm like, okay, so it's not this grounding loop. And then that was the other thing I had to do. Another like grounding where you take the bullshit kind, where you take the wire, you wrap it around the outside of the RCA, the RCA, what you call like outputs or inputs on the back of the head unit, and then you ground. And then I have that, which mind you, I have that grounded, splice or like connected into the ground that's going to the fucking ground is the same ground as the amp. Because that was the whole thing. It was on ChatGPT. They were trying, which he was acting like it was all like just the grounding. It was all because things aren't grounded right. I'm like, okay, whatever. So now I have the head unit's grounded in the same place. The fucking amp's grounded in the same place. The RCA fucking outputs on the back of the head unit are grounded in the same place. I was like, if it needs a ground, it should have it. So, and mind you, it's like, it's all wire wheel down. Like, I did all the fucking things. So, I've done this shit in the past. It's like, I've ghettoed it with sandpaper and shit. But no, I brought the truck to work. I was fucking doing it the right way. I got the right tools. And so, I was just irritated. So, I'm like going all through that. So, I'm like, fucking great. No, that's all done. So, yeah, you go to unplug the RCA cables. Fucking noise goes, all right? So, I'm like, great. So, do a bunch of research. Now I realize you got to get another thing. So, now I got to get this fucking ground loop isolator bullshit. And so, of course, there's 2 RCA cables going. So, I got to get fucking 2 of them. And so, now, I got those on fucking order with some of her shit. Because that's the other thing. I feel a little bad keep ordering shit for the truck. But I'm like, if you need something to. Because that was the other thing. The things I need were like $16 for the both of them. And so, I'm like, it needs another 15. And then why did they do that? I need another $15 fucking in shipping? Why do I need another $15 so you can give me free shipping? Fuck you. Give it to me. Pause. But it was just ridiculous. So it's like I got those on order now, and I'm hoping that's going to fix my issue, but not looking too whatever about it. And so, I don't know. I hope it fixes my issue. Because right now it does. If you turn it up all the way, it thumps, sounds good. It's like you don't even hear the whine. But it's just when you turn the music all the way off, and then you're like, oh, I hear this whine. But it's like as you're listening to music, you don't hear the fucking whine. But I can just notice it's alternator whine because every time you focus on the fucking gas, and it's like it's annoying. So it's just where we're at with it. But I don't know. I guess I'll get in to it towards the end of this. Fucking got into well. First of all, went to FD again this year. Dope. Got a bunch of shots. I fucked up the ones because I'm gonna keep remembering about. Fucked up. I feel I could have saw Adam at the fucking pits and I didn't realize what was going on, so I didn't fucking walk over there. We were just getting food, being dumb, and we weren't being dumb. I was being dumb, and then I also realized like they now have, but they probably had before that. There's like passes to where you get to go on the track and like walk around and shit and like meet the drivers and shit. So that would be fucking. I think that'd be pretty dope. So I think I'm gonna do that the next time, get those passes, and then be able to walk around with drivers, see the cars and shit. Cause you get to go on the actual track, like stand on the bank and shit, which is dope. But it was cool. It rained for like 2 seconds in the beginning for like 30 minutes. We're like, oh damn! I had to throw on the coat, or we kind of just had a little rain because it was pretty hot, which I'll get to. And then threw the umbrella up, and then it rained for half a second. And after that rain went away, I'm talking, it was just heat. It's like a 94, 95. It was getting up to like hundreds on the track. It was just hot. So I'm sweating buckets. But it was a good time. I had to like alternate from being in the stands to like walking underneath, and I 1.0. And then I stayed walking around like a rag on my pocket to fucking wipe off and shit. But it was dope because definitely got to do more of the like FD experience this year because I like saw because last year, I think I went after I got off of work on Saturday. So, like, we didn't get there till, like, 5:30 or something, or 3 or whatever, because I just wanted to show up for that competition. But then this year, we got there at, like, noon, and we got to walk around the car show, which is dope. And then we got to walk around the food vendors and steal food. And then we got to walk around the pits and, like, go. Because I walked around the pits and shit in the beginning. It's just, I should have walked down the in-between thing when they were fucking in there. But, Jesus, let go of that word. But anyways, it was cool. What I get to car show, saw the pits, also did the sim driving. That was dope. Sorry, just checking out audio, making sure it's going. Doing the sim driving, that was dope. Gotta try to drive awful at that. I feel like I would have needed like a good like half hour in the seat to like really get down the controls and shit. And they also had like baby controls on there. Like there wasn't real, like I said, they had shifting. There wasn't real shifting. Like you shift through the gears, but like it had nothing to do with the clutch and shit. And so like there was no, I don't know. I needed that feedback and that type of shit. It was all like automatic, damn near. It was basically you put it in like second or third, and then like you can drive like an automatic. And I don't know. I needed the gears to whatever. But either way, it's hot, sweating in that chair. But did that. That was dope. Got a couple stickers from people. Didn't get no T-shirt this year, but definitely I got it like up close to like most of the cars I wanted to see, except for Adams. But other than that, it was pretty. The show was dope. Adam, sadly, fucking, he only went. I think got knocked out the second round, maybe first round. He was because he had like a bye run and was because he was ranked like third or whatever it was. But then yeah, I think he just. I get it. It was a good run. He had a good run, but just got a little too aggressive on the fucking one run and it just costed him, which is just, it is what it is. But I wish I would have, because especially after last year being there, it's like he fuck. When all that was going so far and then ended up wrecking that car and doing some wild shit. So it was like, I don't know. And then that was the other thing. There's so many wrecks. And I'm talking in practice, like there was wrecks. And it's like, I thought like these would all be in competition. I'm talking people were going off left and right. I'm assuming it's just because either tire pressures or just because the fucking track was, the heat and shit was so indifferent sometimes that it was fucking hard to kind of decide what you needed. But show's dope. Really like going to it. I think we're probably going to go every, I'm gonna try to go every, convince her to go every year, but and then shitty part on that, but on the way home got into a goddamn accident and that didn't go great, and it's your boy's fault. So it took a set. So we were, guess I'll give you the rundown. So we're coming back to St. Louis. I'm on the highway. It's like 4 or 5 lane or whatever this E-way is, and so I'm like in the far left lane, and we're leaving FD. So I got this Mustang that's like flying behind me. Like, and I hear, he's trying to get me to get out of the way. So he's like flashing his brights. I can see him coming right. He's flashing his brights, hanging on his horn, trying to get me to get out the way. So I'm like, all right, whatever. So I'm like, fuck. And I go to get out the way. And then as I go to get out the way, I didn't do my fucking left, right, didn't look at the rear view. But to my knowledge, I didn't think there's anybody that left me. But when I went to the right, this guy was in my blind spot and he was going to pass me. So as he was on my right lane, I was going to get over. He was going to drive past me. He just ran his little Tahoe right against her poor little Kia, and which I guess in all intents and purposes is probably the best thing that could happen because it was really all tire shit. It was all that was on it. She had a big tire mark on her passenger door. She had a tire mark on her rear quarter, and I was pissed because I fucked up. It's like I should have looked, or I should have done something better, stopped, or I should have told the Mustang to fuck off. Because as I hit that car and then like bounced back in the lane, the Mustang flew around me in the shoulder and kept driving and all types of shit. Me and that car both pulled over to the right and fucking got over. But it was just a shit show coming back. And so yeah, we're left FD at like 11, so now it's like 12-1 by the time we're done fucking around with this accident. So we're getting home like 2 something, so it was just a long and shit night. But I get most of it. I got all of the scuffs and shit out of the paint. I got them all out of the rear. There was a couple of spots that like cracking from the paint where the fucking tire burnt through, so I had to sand all that shit down. I got like half touch up paint because I couldn't find fucking Kia paint, so I found this Honda paint that was like close, and so I got to touch up with that, put some clear over it, sanding it down like a 2000 real light, and then kept on some wet sand, and then I hit that with the buffer, and then so far it should hold. Like it looks okay, and there wasn't too many. Like she's got where the door and the one fender meet, there's like a little ripple where like the scuffs are, but like I don't know, I got it as flat as I could, and then she had one like cup like circled dent on like right on her fender from where I'm assuming the tire first like touched her, just like pushed it in. But I banged that one out from the inside. You can still see like a little ripple, but it's not bad. And then yeah, the little side or the little front of the fender had like 2 scratches. I clean those up same way, sand them down, put silver on there, put the clear on there, and sand it down again. And fucking buffed it out, but it looks okay. And she didn't like it. Didn't get into any of the control arms, and fuck up the understeer, and then fuck up her rear wheel. Her alignment's not really off. Like sure, for all intents and purposes, it wasn't like it didn't do any structural damage. Like the frame was just fine. Like I looked at I popped out and looked at the fucking whatchamacallit, and it all looked okay. And I turned the wheel. Which that was funny. I was like, I turned the wheel, and I was like, can you see like the controls shit? Like, is anything look messed up? And the cops looking at me like, hey man, I don't really know what I'm looking at, dog. And so like, I had to get out, and he was all being a little weird about it, but it was fine. I got out and I had to look at it. Her car was fine. Drove home fine. Like, we didn't have no weird rattles, and it was all like cosmetic shit. It was just her whole. It literally looked like somebody just ran a tire down her door, and it was just black fucking swirls, and which they're out, and it looks fun now, but it is shitty because I'm gonna feel like there's always that shitty thing, like you fucked up a car that's not yours, or you fucked up something that's not yours, so you feel bad about it. But I don't know. It's like she wrecked one of my cars back in the day, so it's like it's fine. But it's like back then, it's like she hurt the other person's car more than she hurt mine, so it's like. It's a little hard to be on the opposite end of that now. Now I'm the one that hurt the car more because the Tahoe was fine. I hit its wheel, so maybe I scuffed a wheel, but the rest of it was fine. So I guess I hate to end on a little sour note, but you want to get the GoFundMe going for the Kia, we'll get that popping in the description. But yeah, other than that, I mean, the night was good. We had a fun time at FD, so it wasn't an all loss, but it was all right. But I guess that's where I'm going to leave y'all off today. I hope y'all like fucking comedy. I don't even remember when I talk about comedy, fucking weed and action. I don't even remember to try to run y'all back through it. But appreciate y'all for watching. If you would like to like, comment, subscribe, do all the things that the YouTubers tell you to do. But yeah, it'll be down there. These episodes will keep coming up every 2 weeks. And I'll catch y'all on the next one. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Peace. And then why did I put that hand up like that? Peace. Cookie dance, calling side. Whatever they fucking said. I don't know. I'll fuck with Japan. Oh, cool, but I don't know. I've seen y'all look at me in the store. You didn't look the happiest, but anyways, I'll leave y'all. Peace.
We in